What's up YouTube, it's TCG here and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're going to be playing with the first place winning deck of the World Championships, the Mewtwo Mew Tool Box deck. Henry Brandt took it upon himself and got first place and actually won against Shintaro Ito, which is nice. So he actually is the first Australian ever which won World. So that's the deck that we're going to check out. I actually talked to him after the tournament, congratulate him, and yeah, a shout out to him once again for making it this far and actually getting it to the first place victory. Mewtwo Mew is all about the perfection ability. The perfection ability makes us use the attacks of any GXs we have on our bench or in the discard pile, and that means we just put some great GXs in the discard pile, things like this Turbo Strike Solgaleo, awesome to use with energy acceleration. We have Espeon Deoxys. If we have enough Welder action going around, we can use Cross Division for its maximum potential and snipe 20 damage counters wherever we please. Very great against things like Malamar with the weak basics like Inkay and Jirachi and all that stuff. Very, very powerful. Jirachi-GX, make sure we don't have any single weakness. So you might say, wow, this card is weak to Psychic, it sucks. Well, that's where Jirachi-GX comes into play. We even can have a great matchup against tag teams because we have the Tag Purge attack of Latios-GX. We have Cobalion, which sometimes use Iron Rule to just make the opponent not attack at all. And that means sometimes we can just get the victory. Let's say they have a Dedenne on the bench and oh, we're almost going to get knocked out by a tag team. Well, Iron Rule followed it up by, of course, the Venom Shot of Naganadel-GX. This is going to be fantastic to snipe off Dedennes or Pokemon that are already weakened. 170 snipe is just very powerful. Now, of course, we have a Reshiram. You can start with it, I know, but if it's in the discard pile, we can also use it with Mewtwo. That's why there's only one copy of that in here and 4 copies of Mewtwo, so we almost all the time will start with Mewtwo. There's Magcargo, Burning Magma GX is in there for things like Shedinja, Oranguru, Pidgeotto stall decks. You can use Burning Magma to just discard their entire deck, and that's going to be fantastic. That way they're decking out. A Lava Flow can actually dish out more damage than you think. Let's say use Welder, attach of the turn, that way you have 4 energies. Then the next turn you attach, bam, and out of nowhere, this Magcargo can just one-shot this attack and one-shot tag team. So that's how good it is. You can also include Dragonite if you prefer. And the only problem with Mewtwo is that it's weak to Power Plant. Power Plant shuts down the abilities of GXs, and that means Mewtwo is weak because it cannot no longer copy the attacks of the GXs. That's where Marshadow comes into play. Perfect counter against that. Let's say, oh no, Power Plant. Well, you can search out Mysterious Treasure. Actually, yeah, you can use Mysterious Treasure to search out Marshadow, use the resetting hole, and the stadium will be gone. Not only that, it's a one-prize attacker, which doesn't help the opponent out at all because they still will need to knock out 2 tag teams. It's a 7-prize game that they're using, and this Marshadow can also knock out Naganadel, Baby Boswell, etc. So this is actually 70 damage for a Carlos Energy on Ultra Beast. For the supporters, there's not a lot of them in here. There's only 4 Welder and 2 Bills Analysis. I asked him what is going on here. Well, we're going to abuse the Pokegear and Acro Bike and Cherish Ball for the Dedenne, that we're maximizing the chance of us getting the first turn Welder because aggression is everything. Even Electromagnetic Radar can discard some great GXs, and you can also search out Dedenne. So it's actually 5 Dedenne search cards, Cherish Ball and Electromagnetic Radar. Then we use the first turn Welder, follow that up with Bill's Analysis because Bill's Analysis will make sure that we can find the custom catchers. That is how the deck functions. So that is what we're playing with today. There's 3 Psychic Energies and 8 Fire Energies. The reason for Psychic Energies is that Mewtwo will still remain at 270 HP. So you don't have to rely on Rainbow Energy. And the good thing about that is that even if you don't find Jirachi, if it's prized, the Giratina will only dish out 260, which survives the hit, and we can heal off completely with our GX move. So, Mewtwo Mew Tool Box. This won Worlds. It was up against Blacephalon in the finals. So I wonder if these decks will pop up at the Sheffield Regionals. If you want to know how I did at the World Championships, be sure to check out the after movie /vlog /tournament report video. It's an all-in-one video, the total package, and I actually did quite well for my first Worlds with, of course, that Frozlaz Lucario, my own rogue deck. We are going to go first. We're facing off against Stormer 13, and I'm very excited to be playing with the first place winning list. As seen here, we start with Mewtwo all the time, almost all the time, because we have 4 copies and all the rest has a single copy. So starting with Mewtwo is always going to be the case. You can also start with Reshiram or Latios or even Espeon Deoxys. But the Espeon Deoxys can also attack. Same goes for the Latios-GX since we run Psychic Energy. So see how it goes. We're facing off against the Reshiram. The thing I'm going to do here is Do we get the Giant Heart off? We are gonna start first. We're definitely gonna get Giant Heart off. He could smack 200. I don't even care about that. Gonna get some backup Mewtwo up in this place. And next up, we're just gonna... Yeah, first things first, let's get rid of the Viridian Forest. Because I don't think we're gonna be needing Viridian Forest in a matchup like this. This is typically used for finding our Psychic energies. And this time around, we are definitely going to be using Welder. We have our resetting stamp. We definitely need our Marshadow here. So hopefully we'll find a mysterious treasure. There's 3 of them in the deck, which is awesome. And then 2 Psychic energies. Alright. How many fire? Yeah, all of the fires are in there. 1 Psychic seems to be prized. That's good. Let's get those fires up and rolling. With a heavy Welder. We're going to wait with Acro Bike. Because with Acro Bike, we might come across, of course, that amazing Marshadow that yeah, oh, even you can even discard, get the weakness up and rolling. First things first, we don't need Pokegear, but it will maximize our chance here. So Pokegear, we find another Bill's Analysis. This is actually not bad. And now we chin out the deck, so hopefully we find our Marshadow. Okay, we have a Counter Stadium, that also works. Because he's definitely gonna come with Power Plant if I had to guess. So here comes another Acro Bike. Yeah, you don't have an energy attachment of the turn, so we can get rid of the Welder and become a little bit greedy, although having a fire energy would have been better. No fire energies from the Acro Bike. So yeah, Psychic energy is gonna have to do the trick here. And now we're gonna give it to Mewtwo. We can just smack damage and then heal off. I think that is gonna be good. The bad thing is that it isn't a fire energy, so maybe we'll have to rely on the GX move of Magcargo if it's in there, or actually the Lava Burn attack. That is going to be a way to knock him out. We have to discard all our fire energy, so hopefully Fire Crystal is in there. I should have checked beforehand. Oh well. Okay, this is also a Mewtwo deck, so he's going to get rid of the Dragonite. The bad thing is that Dragonite does hit 270. We don't have that option here. Okay, 2 Tails. Oh wow. That is... Wow, Lost Purge? Woo! Lugia-GX. Gonna put all of our energies in the Lost Zone if we are going crazy. A Mewtwo Mirror Match. How do we play this? Play it really safely. Don't over-attach. And we should be good. Okay. He's gonna attack with Latios. We can destroy this guy. With a Welder, he can get rid of all of our energies. Which is very sad. Very, very sad. Okay. We could use a Dedenne here. Or we could use a Welder that way we have 20 damage counters to spread around. That means 170. Nah, Lost Purge is way too scary. He doesn't take prize cards, but we have to play it with the Turbo Strike variant here. Or maybe play yeah, Attack Purge of our own. Yeah, that we are weak to Psychic, so probably gonna smack this down. That's the first thing we're gonna do. With the Bill's Analysis, we might find a Cherish Ball, which is all we need actually. Okay, we find a Switch and a Giant Heart. Nah, that's all we're gonna take. We're also not gonna Dedenne in this situation. It's not gonna help us out too much, although we are gonna have to. No energies. 2 Giant Hearts. I don't think he's gonna be running the Power Plant either, so we might as well use the Dedenne. We need to use the Giant Heart for a Pokemon so we can start using attacks. So yeah, we have the Cherish Ball. We can even put Solgaleo in there, which is actually not bad. Cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of 1 Fire Energy. Here we have him. We got 2 Fire Energies in return, which is nice. Next up, we're gonna discard. We can even get another Dedenne up and rolling to get everything in the discard pile. That does look like a great plan, though. So we can snipe, which is nice. What else do we want in the discard pile? Maybe we can use this attack. Attack Purge. That way, the Charizard cannot attack us, but the Lugia can, though. He will come with his own Latios. Definitely. Latios, we can snipe that, actually. Now that I think about it, 1 energy is all it's gonna take if we go for the Naganadel-GX. Yeah, that seems to be good. Okay, 1 energy over here. We're gonna lose a couple of energies if he goes really crazy. We can also get out the Marshadow here for the resetting stamp, or actually the reset stuff. Here we have him. And you can see it. So if we would have gotten out that Marshadow, that meant he would have gotten no energies. We would have sniped that Latios away. He would have got nothing, and then we Turbo Strike. So I think we're doing great with the Mewtwo deck so far. Okay. Hopefully next game will be a little bit more exciting and the opponent doesn't scoop because they see the overpowered first turn. We have Dedenne, we have Welder. You just have to start with Mewtwo and just Welder onto it and you'll be in a great position. You have options. You have Magcargo, you have Latios. I would have used either Latios or just sniped that Latios off the bench. Okay. Because with Lost Purge you have to be careful not to over attach, that way 6 energies go to the Lost Zone and then you can not do anything. You can just Turbo Strike for 20 or 120 and that's not gonna help you out too much. Okay, we start with Jirachi. Yeah, do we start with Jirachi? Might as well. Don't know what we're up against. We want to keep the Dedennes in the hand. We can manually retreat. We don't even start as well. Water, that could be Keldeo. Yeah, Wobbuffet? Hello? What is this deck? Pokegear. Are we gonna see a Fan Club? Oh, this is a counter box deck. If something's... Oh, Alm's Lecture. Snorrens? Snorrens? Really? No, I don't know. You could play that. Okay, Snorrens, Spirit Tomb stuff. Oof. We need our Mewtwo in the active position. So we need to attach 1 energy to Jirachi, smack down the Giant Heart, get our Mewtwo up, and then Dedenne, and hopefully we will be able to get, of course, an attack off. Okay, he uses the U-turn board. 1 energy less to retreat, and the U-turn boards go all over the place. We cannot... Oh yeah, this is nice. We just need to get the attack off of Espeon and Deoxys Tag Team GX. That will help us out a lot. So we use the Giant Heart. We use the Mysterious Treasure. We get rid of a Dedenne. We even have the switch, which is nice. So let's get rid of that Dedenne. So let's get our Mewtwo up and rolling. We have Naganadel. Espeon Deoxys is in there. That's just fantastic. If we can get this off, we will clean up the entire board. And that is the main plan of action here. Next up, we switch around. Bam. And also already use that Mysterious Treasure to get, of course, Deoxys in the discard pile. Because that is our main win condition against these types of decks. I've played Frostless as well, so I know how fragile it can be. So I'm just going to use the Dedenne, get everything in the discard. And now we just hope for a Welder. We have Viridian Forest, we have an attachment of the turn. We can even use another Dedenne if we don't find it. Or actually, this turn we cannot use another Dedenne, which is unfortunate. So, yeah. To get the maximum chance, we just use Cherish Ball. Turbo Strike is not bad either, if we don't find it. Cobalion. You can use Cobalion so he cannot attack. That's not what we're gonna use here. Cherish Ball. Followed it up by Giant Heart. So we maximize our chance getting everything in the hand. So how many Welders? 4 Welders. Well, we still have a Pokegear left. We still have a Pokegear left. So do we use Electromagnetic Radar, get our Dedenne? I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna go for it. 4 Welders. Must be easy. Yeah, we got our Welder. So that's how the deck functions. Always getting that first turn Welder. And now we Welder onto the Mewtwo. Yeah, 2 of those energies are fine. Oof. We get 3 cards. We attach of the turn. And I'm actually very afraid of a Power Plant. But we do have 1 in the hand. So he needs the Reset Stamp and Power Plant. We still have a Counter Stadium in the hand. So it's no reasoning to just get rid of our hand. So for now, we cannot KO it. Because we don't have it. Oh yeah, we can use Electromagnetic Radar to put this guy in the discard pile. I don't think we'll ever need custom catchers, so we're just gonna get rid of that. And that's that. So now it's in the discard pile. Electromagnetic Raider for nothing, which is good. And now we can just Turbo Strike for the KO. So we already have a KO. And next turn, we are setting ourselves up for the amazing an energy to choose a Pokemon to attach to. Well, Jirachi. Gonna give it to Jirachi. So what I was saying here is that we need our Psychic type energy. If we get a Psychic type energy, we will be golden. We need a Welder and a Psychic type energy. If we manage to do that, we will of course get that Espeon Deoxys and we will just clean the board right there. Frostlass. I know Frostlass dishes out 140 damage if it puts damage on himself. So the thing we have to do is just search for the bad thing is that we got rid of Viridian Forest. Would have helped us out a lot to get that Psychic energy, but we do have Dedenne and a Welder, so that is a total of 9 additional cards we're gonna see, and then not even including the Giant Heart, thinning out the deck even further. Okay, Hustle Belt as well. Oh boy, here comes the Dedenne of the opponent. And we will be able to hopefully snipe that Frostlass, that Snorunt, and that Spiritomb, so we can get, okay, another Frostlass. Ah, too bad. 70, how many damage counters? 20 damage counters. You can also get a KO on the Dedenne here to get additional prize cards. Hopefully it'll turn out alright. If we can use that GX move of, how much damage is he gonna take? Okay, gets the full damage, 70 damage. So now we're in a bit, oh yeah, it is glitched online. We got 200 damage smacked onto us, which doesn't seem right. Which is just sad. Maybe we can still win if we can play it out correctly. So we did that, get rid of everything. We get a Welder and a Psychic energy. This is huge, ladies and gentlemen. Even though the game is glitched online with the Frostlass, we are able to get 2 energies from the deck. We're gonna Welder, we're gonna attach that Psychic energy, and that should be good because it only states, yeah, if you have 3 additional energy attached to it. So that's good. So we Welder for the turn, get 2 energies onto our big Mewtwo. Bam. We got some more cards. Gonna attach that Psychic energy over here. We're gonna Acro Bike, see what we get. We have, yeah, definitely gonna preserve the energies, otherwise we can no longer attack. We need it for turbo striking. Next up, Pokegear. Bang! Trying to find another Welder, presumably. If we have the Welder, we still have Fire Crystal as well. 1 copy of that in here. So I think we're doing good. Here comes the Cross Division GX. So now we gotta put 20 damage counters. So 1 on here, that's a KO. That Spiritomb looks pretty scary. We're gonna put 4 on that on there. 3, 4. We still have 150 damage left. So I'm definitely gonna get rid of the threat. That's 80 damage counters. And then we still have 70 damage counters left. Just gonna weaken this up to 70 damage counters. Well, that's gonna be... we can get this KO rather easily with something else. So, Dedenne, gonna put him down. Yeah, that's gonna be it. The destroying of everything. Bam! Look at that. Everything goes away. He doesn't seem to have energy acceleration. He can attach with a rainbow energy. And the Spiritomb won't do much. And next turn we just are gonna probably get another Mewtwo setup. Retreat manually and things will be alright. We still have custom catchers as well. So that's what the deck is all about. 1 prize decks, no chance. Even with the cheat glitch. Oh, hello, Galdeo. Okay, we have to custom catch that Dedenne for game, and that's gonna be it. Easy life. We're just gonna use the attack of Magcargo and just destroy that guy. We have 2 custom catch in hand, and that's how the deck just screams powerful. Mewtwo destroying everything. We have options against one prize decks. I already know how to play it since I already played a 1 prize deck as well and faced Mewtwo at the World Championships as well. I actually won against a Mewtwo variant that used Janine and Venomoth. Very annoying, but still uses that Welder engine to abuse Espeon and Deoxys. And my board of Snorrents got clean, so I know what the weakness of Frostlass is, and that was definitely the showcasing of that. Does he have a Pokemon that can dish out? Oh, 2 Reset Stamp. we're gonna get reset stamp to 2. We have 2 custom catchers, which is sad. He's gonna just, we need both of them. Is he gonna, yeah, he's definitely gonna be using that. Oh yeah, he's gonna set up this Keldeo. We all have GXs. We are, yeah, situation doesn't look too bright, although we have time. We definitely want to preserve all those energies. Hopefully we top deck 2 custom catchers and it's gonna be game. Okay, Pokegear and Fire Crystal. Take it, I'll take it. We can even snipe with Naganadel-GX. If we can get Naganadel-GX in the discard pile, it's game. Okay, we have a 1 custom catcher. Fire Crystals are nice. And what to do? Fire Crystal will only get us 1 energy back. That's just sad. Pokegear. Nothing, or Naganadel was in there though. So, 0 custom catcher. We definitely just want Naganadel in the discard pile. Just gonna... Do we retreat and Fire Crystal? I don't know. I really don't know. Psychic Club, Turbo Strike, 2 energies. Still needs to get an attack going. I don't see an attack going from him anytime soon. Do we use custom catcher for 2 and hope? Well, we just need to put Naganadel in the discard pile. That's the only thing we need to do here. Okay, Cherish Ball. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. We still have the access to Viridian Forest, so that's just how powerful Mewtwo is. Just drawing and destroying. And now we Viridian, get rid of this Naganadel, and that is gonna be game, ladies and gentlemen. Mewtwo is the best deck in the format, and this is an insane showcasing how good it is. Venom Shot, let us just take that damage Dedenne. We already put it to like 30 damage, not that it matters. So this is what Mewtwo is all about. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this fantastic deck. 2 energies to discard, whatever, we already won. Yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think about this deck. Big shout out to Henry Brand, the best Australian right now. And he won World, so definitely give him my regards. He used to watch my videos and I just said to him, and now I watch you on stream destroying everybody. Yeah, Mewtwo is the best deck in the format. I want to know what you think about the deck. Are you going to purchase for Mewtwo? Mewtwo is just rising in price at the moment. It's just such a powerful deck, and let me know in the comment section what else you want to see on the channel. I have a lot of deck profiles, and yeah, maybe my own deck profile, Frostblast Lucario, set up to just let you guys know what is good in town. Anyhow, have a fantastic rest of your day. Smash that hell of that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys then. Peace out.